Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of Battleborn.
I imagine Calderus is not too pleased with us just sitting having witty commentary whilst he's slowly marinating.
Yeah, having our Marvel Universe commentary, the stuff which is apparently for adults, because no children ever likes Marvel. That's why they'll be able to keep their. That's why they'll be able to keep their money when Copper goes out after all of them.
What?
The joke that, you know, again, the Copper laws means technically you shouldn't be able to put Marvel content of any kind because it is technically for children. But you know they're not going to be able to do that. You know, if it comes a case of this FTC for children organisation saying, "Okay, Disney, we're having to sue you for having stuff that isn't appropriate for children," you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they'll be destroyed.
Yeah, you know, this child-friendly organisation isn't going to be the ones winning that.
Oh, gosh, where are you? What's happening?
Oh no!
I'm on the roof.
Oh, that's because I was taking on 3 brutes at once, surrounding me.
Where'd my dragon go?
Oh, come on. Okay, so I was taking on 3 brutes at once.
Yeah,
funny enough, I took a lot of damage.
I was stuck in the middle of that as well.
I didn't realise, but you weren't near me.
Yeah, because I got launched out.
Oh, yeah, okay, I went up to the exact same place I think you just went to.
Right, where are you?
I'm on the roof space you were.
Oh, cool.
Seeing what there is. Okay. There is no enemies.
I think enemies come up here later.
Okay.
Because there's turret. There's like, oh no, that's.
And I can't break the glass.
No, you can't. Not
yet. You never actually got around to watching a lot of the Marvel. You never watched Ant-Man and Wasp sort of movie.
Such a shame. You gotta level up as well.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, let's see. Killing an enemy with axe toss increases Boulder's max health. Retrieving Boulder's axe reduces. Oh, I keep actually hitting the enemy for the most part, so. You know, although I'm still annoyed about the whole Hank Pym isn't the Ant-Man, Scott does actually do a pretty good job of things, particularly in Ant-Man and Wasp movie. In fact, Hank Pym kind of comes across as a worse character.
Yeah, but did they do that on purpose?
I don't know. Like the thing is, you kind of speak like you know, what they're doing is the right thing, and it's kind of like the entire time it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's not really. Scott's the only one who's constantly in the moral position, and he's the one made to feel guilty about a lot of things. That all the enemies?
I believe so. It is just time to build our defences.
I go up to a defense and press square button. That's basically it. Do I have any? Oh, I have a lot more. Oh, I should build one here.
That's drone, I think.
Yeah, not quite as useful. I mean, we could do with a healing drone, but...
Do we? I guess I have died.
Yeah, we'll go for a healing drone. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, there's little ending bits to, you know. There's the odd element to it that kind of annoyed me with Ant-Man vs Wasp. But the overall movie itself.
Ant-Man vs Wasp.
Sorry, Ant-Man and Wasp. But the overall movie itself was a lot of fun.
Let's build a stinger. I think that's all the defences. Here, I think there's defences on the roof.
There's a few defences here and there, but...
come outside to where I am. There's a,
oh, yeah.
big shard. You have all your equipment done?
Yes.
Okay.
Got that done quite quickly.
Well, you might as well have that anyway.
I don't think someone hurt me there. Where are you?
I'm outside.
Oh, you're on the roof.
Yeah, it's...
So I thought you meant outside as in just outside the ground floor, not the roof.
Outside.
They're both outside. So you're on the roof.
I mean, it was the ground floor technically, but the roof can give you access to where I'm at.
Yeah, there's definitely a certain detail of Black Panther that annoyed me a lot. Okay, quite a few. Like, Black Panther was a good movie and offered at least the fact that it was different from... it felt different from all the MCU? I'm trying to find that one pad thing to launch me up to the roof.
There's pads on the outside as well.
Oh, okay, so I should have gone out the front door.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I found.
That's a completely different one, but hey ho.
Yeah.
You just try shield bashing it down.
Yeah, it can work.
I'm just going to activate my last gear so it stops alerting me to it. I guess we should...
Is this an enemy turret or what?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I guess we can build another turret.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if it will shoot anything, but...
There we go, I've built a turret. Didn't think I needed to, but okay. Let's see.
That's a drone spot. I suppose we should just go and activate the fight.
Yeah, I guess something to talk about. Oh wait, okay. One last Christmas present to mention. Of course, I got this.
Oh yeah, Calderus has been stuck in that box this entire time.
Okay, I got this USB adapter to turn the USB into a plug for standard sockets, which means we should be able to record like SNES Mini and C64 Mini without much of a problem now, if we so choose to. Because admittedly we were able to do the Kirby's Fun Pack playthrough without any issue.
Yes.
But when I tried to play the SNES Mini on my own, even with it plugged into the laptop, it didn't seem to work. I guess with the recording equipment, it actually meant that it was constantly powered because the recording equipment forced the laptop constantly active. Whereas I guess the laptop, pitted out or something.
I leveled up.
No, come on.
Cool.
Not many enemies so far.
Yeah, maybe I'll... What?
That guy didn't even hit me, and he just kind of died in front of me. Or either that, or my axe was for some reason invisible at the time.
I think our turrets are kind of cleaning house. I don't know.
I guess so.
Where are the enemies? I know we've got...
I'll check the front door, see if there's any here. Oh, maybe...
Oh, there's enemies down here. I forgot we have a mini-map. They're outside.
Okay. So, how many turrets do we have outside?
Not many.
And we should build a turret outside. I've got a lot of money, shards still left on me.
I don't think there's turret spaces outside. I had a look and I couldn't find any. Oh, they're on the roof with spawn points.
Ah, okay. Well, there's definitely turret spaces on the roof, so...
I know there were drone spots on the roof. Yeah, because they're breaking glass.
Okay, now we know. Yeah, that's just the assault stuff. The drone stuff. That's no use.
Yeah. Pretty sure I broke that just now. Two of them jumped off. Oh, they got fed up of punching glass.
Okay, there we go. I'm worried if they've actually managed to get in then, but...
What? Something's getting wailed on by the minions that we had?
Okay. No, come on here. Yeah, you... Actually harder trying to find where the short midgets are to attack them.
Alright.
I'm glad nothing I say doesn't sound out of context. But yeah, so
Ow.
yeah, I've actually had some time playing the C64 Mini. I've discovered that it is very hard using a joystick. Yes. After long times of using D-pad, I'm often jumping at the same time, meaning to go left and right because up and forward are very easy to mistake on a joypad. Particularly when you're not actually on a solid surface because I was letting the kids in and such. So and the dog. So I was up on a sofa. Yeah, not easy.
I feel like I remember the enemies being a lot more aggressive when I did this on my own. Ooh, almost launched myself off a cliff there. What?
Is my healing drone still alive? I can't tell.
I don't... My temporal drone's alive. Well, the enemy don't seem to like anything that can heal.
Hmm.
Oh, that glitched.
Oh. Okay, I'll see if I can check the other side, see if anything's going on there. The enemy's not really getting to us for some reason.
Yeah, no, they seem to...
There's no one here.
Oh.
There is no one here on this other side. This is, very anticlimactic compared to...
another wave starts.
Oh, okay, thank gosh.
Very, very slowly.
I will go up top just to see if they're going to be above us again. Unfortunately, running doesn't make much of a difference.
Over this way. The opposite way you
Are
want to
they
go.
blue?
No, blue is our allies.
They're yellow.
They're orange.
Oh, there's a yellow here. Okay, yeah, I see it.
That's not an enemy, but yes.
Alright, it seems to be being pretty easy so far, so...
Oh,
You can handle it for a little bit. There we go, coming back. Yeah.
Oh god, they can jump up the walls!
I thought there were different games on the C64 Mini than I actually have been playing, sort of thing. You know, what I found onto the system itself.
Oh wait, leave my drone alone.
I think I found my healing drone. It's mostly dead, but...
Oh, they killed my drone. Jesus Christ, these guys take a lot of hits. Assault drone.
Got something called an overshield.
Yeah, that's... well, for us, that's just an actual shield.
Okay.
Help.
Why are they all coming after you?
Because I was attacking them.
Okay, well, lots of shoot 'em ups on the system.
Oh, shoot 'em ups are fun.
And they kind of work the best with the joypad. Problem is, I haven't been able to find manuals for it. I'm not sure if there are any manuals in the thing, which means I can't understand most of these games. Because, you know, they're not very well explained games. And of course, a lot of these games are like one button presses, so you kind of need to know what all the different buttons do.
That's a lot of guys. Please stop hitting me. It's very rude. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Oh, you are ugly. Just like, really ugly.
Okay, nothing needs repairing, I don't think. Yeah, my traps are still working just fine.
You can repair stuff.
As in, like, yeah, buy new ones.
Yeah. Oh, one of our turrets is down, actually.
Oh, where?
Don't worry, I got it.
But like, you know, there's a lot of cool looking games, and you know they're hard naturally anyway because they're very old school games. But they're even harder when you don't know what you're doing.
But hey,
like I was playing Impossible Monty Mole and was like not sure where to go.
So,
because
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you consider beating a game using save states and the rewind feature the same as beating it without using those features?
Well, it's technically not the same, for the obvious reason that obviously it's not the same. You're literally doing something completely different that you wouldn't have been able to do so before. But I see no problem in doing it.
Okay.
Like, you know, people don't have time anymore, sort of. So
yeah. Apparently,
I mean, like, people used to play, beat their games with cheats all the time. People forget how often people use the game genies and all that.
Apparently, this has become a very big controversial topic because...
I mean, obviously, like, if you're in a speed run or in a competitive scene, obviously...
No, just casual playing.
Obviously, if someone, like, in the middle of their Street Fighter match suddenly rewinded time, would be kind of, you know...
Because
apparently... they just did a safe state to the point where they were winning.
Apparently, someone's saying...
Would make either pretty interesting. And he changed, and he altered time itself!
Apparently, someone's saying that, using the rewind feature in these games, the way he worded it was very aggressive and douchebaggy.
There are also games which often, you know, you feel like they should have save points, but they just didn't back in the day. No one has the time to really sit down for 2 hours and
people
play.
People are using Battletoads and Ghosts and Goblins as examples.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, those games are nigh impossible, but being able to say I beat the game without those things is a hell of a lot more impressive than saying that you beat it with those things.
So there's nothing wrong with, you know...
I mean, beating it with those things is still impressive,
yeah,
don't
it's
get
not like
me wrong.
It's illegal to suddenly use safe states.
Yeah, they were invented for a reason. But apparently saying that beating the game...
I mean, technically you've completed the game, so it's sort of like if you know, sort of like how you can technically beat Far Cry 4 in like all of like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's still beating the game.
Who threw that grenade?
If you see the end credit sequence, then technically you still beat it.
I mean, you could just look up the end credit sequence on YouTube.
Yeah. You
beat the game! Get wrecked, boy.
Oh man, there's a lot of enemies this time round.
But yeah, some guy on Twitter said
the most important of people's opinions from the guy.
I don't know who he is. I don't care who he is. He said, beating... You haven't truly beat a game if you use the rewind feature on these SNES and NES games that the Switch have and stuff like that. And, you know, I was like, well, that's a fair opinion to have. Like, there is a pretty big difference. Personally, I don't really care. But, like, there is definitely a difference being able to say, oh,
Well, it's just like basically saying you beat the game on easy mode.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's nothing wrong with that. You still beat the game. It's just you beat it on an easier difficulty setting.
Yeah. But, like, you know, not at all a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
Apparently, it is. And Twitter has decided that this person and everyone that agrees with him
must be publicly executed.
Are gatekeeping the gaming community.
What do they even mean? They're not like suddenly barring people from the gaming community.
That's what gatekeeping is supposed to be.
But no, because you can still play the game, you just ignore them.
Gatekeeping is when people try and...
It'd be more like if they suddenly started breaking everyone's hands if they tried to use safe states. You know, then they can't play the game.
You know...
But, like, unless they are physically somehow stopping them, like, there's no way to gatekeep someone from a game then.
Gatekeeping is generally, like, you know, like, it's a very stereotypical one, but one that used to happen a lot and still kind of does. You know, when it's like, girl says they play games, guy is like, oh, you play games? Name this, or, oh, you play mobile games? That's not a real game. Which, I mean, 10 years ago, that wasn't exactly wrong.
I mean, I still kind of agree with that, really.
Well,
like,
a lot of mobile...
You're playing what is... Oh, almost destroyed. Oh, done it.
A lot of mobile games.
Okay, we're almost losing here, Raphael.
Yeah, I know.
It's strange, I've got... All our traps are still set up, all our turrets are still set up. So I have no idea why they're not... doing more.
They're trying.
For some reason, all of our stuff in this area is drones.
How long do we have to go?
Well, you can see their health bar next to it. Our defense score's health bar.
Next to our health bar is our health bar's fine. My health isn't fine, but... they must have a spawn point somewhere.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's why things are going wrong.
What? Spawn point on the top?
Yeah. I'll deal with the spawn points if you can try and
We're pretty much dead.
Just throw that down.
Yeah, grenade killed it.
Okay, well.
Like, I mean, yeah, they could say that, but it's not stopping the.
I think the idea of it is.
Like, you're not physically stopping them. It's like, oh no, you criticise someone, they can still play it. It's just, they're just saying words.
It's supposed to be aggressive behaviour that tries to deter people from doing it. But, like, it isn't.
Easy, just don't read a tweet.
Yeah, you can do that, just completely ignore them. Their opinion doesn't matter.
So do we have to start that entire thing from the beginning?
Maybe.
Oh, gosh.
But we'll just do it off screen.
Yeah, we'll get to that point. And then...
Funny, because we had like 6 lives.
And yeah, that one core being destroyed means game over.
I guess to be fair, Calderus did not have extra lives, so... Yeah, we have to do the whole thing again.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Okay, well, cheer everyone!
Yeah, see you later. Like, comment, subscribe, and really stop... It might just be Twitter, but people need to stop being so uptight about things. It's really not that big of a deal.
People take things on the internet way too personally.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
I do wonder if maybe... I mean, it does also feel like it ruined kind of the freedom of the internet, but at the same time it does feel like... Should there be some sort of profile system to the internet? Because I think the ability of anonymity gives people more strength than they should have.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much like it's your real personality, but maybe like one single unified profile which is the same for every site effectively. So you can't just make alt accounts repeatedly to protect yourself. So your one username will be stained, as it were, if you do something douchey.
Yeah.
So you can't just suddenly go, I'll drop Super Monkey X15 to be Super Badger X25.
Yeah. You are forced with the username that you choose. Like how Boku no Hero heroes are forced with the name that they choose.
Except they didn't really get to choose their name. They kept being criticised for their name until they chose the name that they got stuck with.
Yeah.
Alien Queen, what's wrong with that? And it's just, Pinky, why? Why would you do that? Alien Queen was so much cooler.
Alien Queen.
In fact, it's funny, like the community is even just refers to her as Alien Queen rather than Pinky.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you? It's a better name.
In any case, cheerio!
Bye! What? I already said it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, when we said bye initially.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Yeah.